Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
I ain't gonna say like I missed it,
Yeah.
but that would have been a great help.
I mean, it was a great help though. I think because a lot of people, especially in this state, when it comes to music, they kind of close minded. It's only Louisiana,
Right.
or if you're in New Orleans, on New Orleans. For you to say I was on them Detroit guys, that for you to even have an open eye to understand what they got going on. Because back then, I'm gonna say within 2017, 2018, they had their sound, they sound started to break out. Because when T Grizzly came out,
Yeah, that's what helped him.
and they sound like, all right, this the sound they been had. You know what I'm saying? Like they been had that. The culture with the buffs, getting money, being fly.
Yeah, I love the buffs.
They been there, but it took a lot of people to even catch on when they slang what they doing. Now they do. But when T Grizzly came out, that's when the sound went like haywire. Like, but hell of a that's a good producer. He the one. Yeah, he put him on with that sound.
Well, it's a. Did you post it or somebody else?
Probably did.
It's a method they used to run. Get you a beat from Helliver. John Boy, that's my dog too. You ever heard of damn John Boy?
Yeah,
He make beats. Get you a beat from John Boy or Helliver, Michigan Made. Get you a video done by Diego or Jared PhD.
Yeah.
Hit the hip hop lab with Lando and Katie. What's the other one? KDL, the white boy on the sofa. Like it's a format they run, and what I like about this city is, unlike our area, they support their people a little more, but a lot of them say they don't. They got an independent market, bro.
They do.
With the movies,
they
with
do.
all that, like to say,
they do.
We go back to measuring success. If you do good in that region, you can make a little bag. It goes to basically, bro. That's the old screwed up click format. Think about them dudes, bro. Selling this shit out the trunk, even though it's not the same right now, it's digital.
Yeah.
Marketing, independently, doing their movies. It's the same format to where they made an industry in the industry.
They did, but they have it. But here, the formula is broken. The formula is not broken. The artists are not going through all the steps. They trying to skip steps. You can't put one unless your music is just undeniable and you got the data and statistics to support it. You put out a video and they go crazy. I get it. You hot, you popping on blogs, people want to interview you. But some people think that we do one song. I put a couple videos out now. I want to go ahead and jump on the blogs and do interviews. It don't work like that because you ain't putting enough skin in the game.
Right.
But you do that and then, or you tell them, they mad because they want to blow up so quick instead of going through the process. You have a brand, I have a brand. We talked about off camera, the other people who got GDP and Nolazine, all them. We have about, I'm gonna say 5 to 7 credible platforms throughout the state that an artist could book or run on.
Who would you say? All right.
For top down? All right, top down. I'm gonna say, of course.
And it's me and you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, no. Yeah. We talking about this.
And you know you gotta put yourself to the
for sure.
Time, longevity, and consistency.
I'm gonna do
Hustle beats talent a lot.
I'm gonna always at this point now, since I done put so much time in the game. I'm going on 9 years with Changeofplanz. So, and I've been since day one dropping. I'm dropping damn near 3-4 clips a week. But I'm gonna put myself up there, but I'm saying I'm gonna include everybody else. My platform, GDP platform.
Most definitely.
Chuck Mullah.
Who is that?
Chuck, he from New Orleans, but he be back and forth. He be in Florida and he be in Texas. He go back and forth. But Chuck, he doing his thing. And I've been telling him he not really too big on YouTube. He probably said 9,000 right now. But I've been telling him for like damn near a year or 2 years, bro, get back into interviewing because he was with BTY Youngin early.
You know who was BTY? Then you got to interview her. That's my dog. Her name Hurricane Erlene. She's a white woman. That was like his PR. You ever see that white woman with the red hair that be with him with the glasses?
Oh, wow. I don't think
she's from here. She just stayed in New Orleans. She's like the PR for all of them. Ghetto Twins, Wacko, Skip, the one who got a chicken place.
Yeah.
Skip, HD for president.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that white woman.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she was the one with BTY too.
Man, so
there's a lot of people behind the scenes, bro, that don't get the credit.
But they got
people behind the scenes.
But they gotta come out. They gotta come out and say it. Because at one point, I'm gonna say a few years in the game, I was like, damn, some people may acknowledge me, but some people might not. Am I not working hard enough? But then again, I had to step out because people didn't know my face. Like right now, I'm doing interviews like this for a long time and nobody really seen my face. I have a podcast now. People see who I am now. But I got to start branding myself because if you don't, they look at Changeofplanz as its own, which it is. But hey, this me.
Gerald.
It's me. It's Gerald.
Big G.
Yeah, so, I'm Big G. My brother older G. But anyway, what I'm saying.
You still going to be Big G to me.
For sure. Nolazine. You got OC Chronicles coming up.
Who's that?
They in New Orleans.
All in New Orleans.
Most of them in New Orleans.
Right. New Orleans called it.
Yeah.
They called it. They called it.
Yeah. And Keys from the Street.
Who's that?
They in New Orleans.
Okay.
They in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Then, of course, what's our boy from Partners in Crime? The No Cap Podcast.
I heard of them.
They got something going on. That's a New Orleans run.
That's why I was telling you, bro. That's what I was saying. What would the white do with me? Besides the guy you said, Chuck?
Yeah.
To me, they all still in the bubble. Because if you're still just doing people from New Orleans, it's just some...
Yeah, but people that migrate to the city or come to the city might be from different places. And they'll come and get on the podcast.
Right.
But you do that New Orleans and outside New Orleans, you about to start coming back.
Right.
Like I say, I'm already established. Now, at one point, we had Supreme Pressure TV, but I don't know if he's still doing stuff. My point is that we have platforms. Now, if you choose to get on them as an artist or whoever, that's up to you. You know, it's totally up to you. But if we go hold our weight like me, or if I'm gonna hold my weight in this game, hold yours.
Right.
Now, life happens. The shit costs money. Cool. But right now, with the AI and with stuff going on,
AI.
what you can do, you can go to the studio, do some songs. A lot of niggas got songs in their phone. They just rapping to themselves. Yep. I mean, I'm the hardest, but won't put nothing out. Won't put nothing. Yeah.
I've seen them.
Won't put nothing out. Oh, I'm this and that and third. Bro, if you can't put a video out, because videos hit you for $500-600 with a good shooter. If you can't do that, just put some music out. Put something out. Put some shit on TikTok. Do whatever you can to market yourself.
You gonna start shooting videos? That's something
I don't think I am. I probably would. I want, like I told you before we started, I want to deal with what I want to deal with.
Me too.
I don't want to put too much on this is what I like.
Me too, bro. And that's why when you say about helping other people brand, bro.
Yeah.
I want to do what I like. I don't like the editing part.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I always hired. But now, I got my own in-house people.
Yeah.
The editing thing, I don't like that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like to sit down.
I'm cool with editing. I just don't want to do I don't have a day to dedicate to an artist for $400-500, and then you shoot a video and he calling and you putting all this together and I don't like this. I don't like that. That's just one artist. I don't have time for it. So I'm going to get my posts. I'm going to do my podcast with my people. I'm promote your product or your product if you got one. And I'm going to do these interviews. And I'm fine with that. Now, granted, if I may have to find me a videographer and say, all right, you Changeofplanz videographer, go shoot all these videos. It could happen. But right now, I'm fine.
Bro, when is our interview coming out?
Whenever you want it to come out.
Man, you think you could put, like I remember I wanted you to put like my old lady flyer because you do taxes?
Yeah.
You think you can put it somewhere in there?
That's nothing, but like I told you, when you called me a week ago or whatever, I mean, that's a simple post.
Yeah, very simple.
Yeah, this right here.
But that's good for them.
Yeah,
like, they think that's the world,
yeah,
bro, you know?
They think that's the world. Yeah, that's a simple post. I can make that easy. Us having these conversations like we do, they gonna be watching this from years from now. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth, whatever. This is documented history right here. That's what I think.
Yep. Put it in a time capsule.
Yeah.
Now, bro, with the monetization, what you think about that? The monetization these days, like how to monetize.
Oh, monetize your music in certain ways.
No, what we doing?
Oh, we don't.
Just me and you talking.
Oh, like what? Well, I'm running the camera. The camera been running. So you saying monetize like we getting together like on some consultation type stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, unless an artist want to book a consultation with us, that's it. Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing we do too. People don't know. We, as far as us bloggers, we talk to each other. Right. I talk to you. GDP called me all the time. Darren called me. Chuck. We all right. 5 or 6 of us together got a platform. I got 100,000. Nolazine got 100,000. Chuck probably like at 300,000. GDP, he like at 50-something thousand. You go. I mean, I don't know what you have, but that's not the point. The point is that the circle and the network of people between us. Mm-hmm. If an artist want to come, all right, I'm going to talk to them. DJ, whatever. These guys got the keys. All right. I can help you. He can help you. We can blow up an artist together.
Right. Correct.
But an artist is not going to, most of the artists not going to listen. They're not. Especially if they getting their own money and they paying for their own shit. They're going to do what they want to do, which is fine. Cool. That's why I said people are not sticking to the formula, because we can have a formula if an artist abide by it and go through it. But I haven't seen one artist do it. Just say, I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it. In my opinion.
Well, when my artist come out, he gonna do it, bro.
Yeah.
And I like to manage him. I went off on that one because, like you said, he got his own money. Yeah. So it don't cost me too much to do with him. And I have the tools and the knowledge to push him to the next level.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think, man, it's all about marketing and promotion right now. A lot of people got talent. A lot of people can come up with a song. Not even on that. Even when it comes to making a hit, I know that if you want to get a Louisiana record, now I can't call Miles personally, but I can get in touch with Miles.
Right.
Mickey Guns right around this motherfucker. He from here.
Right.
He going crazy. Mickey. You know what I'm saying? He doing a lot of stuff with Trill and TEC right here in the backyard. Mm-hmm. He probably ain't charging them much.
The beat that on my podcast, like the intro, that comes from Mickey.
Mickey made it?
Yeah, Mickey made that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I've been had it I had it tucked.
Man.
And I'm like, man, the producer's like, man, you got a beat, the instrumental you want to put on the intro of the podcast? I'm like, shot him that one. It meshed well.
Yeah. But I think, I think your guy was saying earlier, and what you were saying, it's all about how they measure success. A person might just want to be hot here, and that's all he might want. And we just talking Louisiana. We didn't even talk about the people in Texas that I know as far as a Texas blog that I be paying attention to a lot in Houston is Stay Down Production.
Oh yeah, I heard the Stay Down Production.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moot. Know him.
And our boy, yo.
Oh yeah, man, that's my boy, man. We tore the internet up a few weeks ago.
Shout out Big Ant, bro. Man, at the end of the day, bro, it's 2 other podcasts in Houston, like 3 if you want to mention Mike D.
Mike D going crazy.
Yeah. But man, down in Houston.
Yeah, down in Houston.
Very tasteful.
Down in Houston, it's the OG of it. You know what I'm saying? He the OG of it. Because he showed love to a lot of Houston OGs. And then if you got something going on down in Houston, my point is that it's a formula there. Mm-hmm. If you're an artist and you working hard enough and you put the money aside, you can do it. You can do it. Mm-hmm. But if you think that just getting posted on Say Cheese one time is enough for your career, and that's all you think, bro,
I don't want to say this, but shout out to Say Cheese, bro.
Shout out to them.
I don't even watch Say Cheese, bro.
I watch Say Cheese, but I'm saying the reason why I'm bringing up Say
Audio
Cheese.
Page.
No, but I'm saying the reason why I brought up Say Cheese because I've heard this countless amount of time. I get posted on Say Cheese, that's it. Bro, and everybody else go follow suit. That's not the case. Sean Cotton even himself said, bro, he said that Say Cheese may not be for you. It's not for every artist. He said this. Correct. That's why I'm saying this. And he might see this, he might not. But the point is that if you want to be a successful artist, you can't skip the steps.
Can't.
And a lot of people trying to skip the steps. They trying to blow up now. now.
I think that's just a mentality of people. They want to skip the steps with anything.
No, I don't know. I don't know. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Say Cheese. Shout out to everybody that's doing, because he paved the way for all of us.
Right, he did.
Paved the way. And him and the formula was going on. But man, overall though, like I say, it's all success. And then right now too, if you don't even land a deal with these major people that can push those buttons, getting your billboard on Times Square, getting you on Rolling Loud, those the big leagues buttons that you have to be signed to even get there. If you don't have those relationships, you have to know somebody to do that. It's how you measure it. I don't know. It's how you measure it.
I mentioned that to my lady today. I mentioned that to my girl this morning. But if you're savvy and you know how to speak to people, all that is still not far fetched, bro. Like you said, maybe the Times Square billboard, and Rolling Loud, but it's easy to get your brand on elevators.
Yeah,
on elevators in all different cities. So it's how far you want to take it and what you want to put into your advertisement.
But some people don't.
Where there's will, there's a way.
Yeah. Like if they see it though, some people might not see it.
Well, if you're in the elevator, bro, and they got Changeofplanz brand, like follow Changeofplanz on all platforms, even have clips of your interviews on the elevator in UK, LA, New York, because we're in Louisiana, and that they don't offer that here.
No.
Beijing, Tokyo, that's taking your brand to the next level. The internet is a big space. But it's so big, your brand and your content is just a little micro dot.
Yes.
Your job is to grow the micro dot in the internet, because the internet is a big space. No one can fully ever take over the internet. But you want to grow your micro dot, your brand, in the internet to bigger than what it is.
It's been a while since I've seen it. The only person I've seen that took over the internet in 2024 was Cat Williams in one day. That was big.
Globally?
Not globally, but it was when Cat Williams did that interview at the top of last year. That was the talk of the internet for a day or so. You only have a certain amount of time, a window, to capture people when it comes to this internet shit. So he had a moment. It's viral moments. Viral moments. The only thing I can say take over globally is Trump. Trump say something everywhere. Yeah, but you got to be like a senator or some type of prime minister to take over everything. Right. But for you to have your space, it's so much content. Excuse me. It's a new YouTube channel being made right now.
Correct.
It's a new podcast being made right now.
Right.
Everybody fighting for a space spots, even though it's available for everyone, but you get your turn. But you can't sit back. You can't sit back.
No, you can't. You got to keep pushing.
That's why when you come out,
right? You're right, bro.
When you come out, you got to come out.
Right.
Fuck it.
I'm coming out. Swinging.
If you don't get no interview from somebody, nigga, jump in that camera your damn self and talk.
Straight motivational for motivational purposes.
Yeah, man. But
do you think? Let me ask you another question, bro.
Talk to
me. Do you think, like with the internet and branding your business and advertising your business, do you think the old-fashioned way is still efficient?
I ain't gonna say efficient. It works.
It still works.
You can't beat grassroots.
Right.
You can't. But the internet is just who you trying to get to, bro. Because right now, right now, if you are in a space and everybody knows you, like in your town, they're gonna say, "Oh, I know him." But you might get some love. You might get a few sales, but you're not gonna scale it unless you go out. That's the only way.
True.
That's the only way, bro. It's so easy to get caught up in that. So that's where the grassroots promotion come in. That's where the hanging up the flyers at the local grocery store, the local convenience store. It helps and it works. It can sustain something that you got. That's something that you have. But if you want to scale, gotta hit the internet. Got to. But the old-fashioned way will never go out. But if you want to scale, you gotta move. That's why I mentioned AI. Like, I don't know how much it'll cost to make an AI video, but niggas making AI videos because they don't have money to pay for an actual music video. You make your AI video and put your song behind it and put it out. You could be animated, playing ball, whatever. That's what's going on right now. And AI is so big right now. It's writing. Nigga, oh, you see all these articles out?
Yeah.
AI writing that. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't people. I ain't saying niggas. I mean, you might have journalists, but AI. That's the new way.
Right.
But the old way, as far as what I prefer, I write my own articles. Any article you see on changeofplanz.com, I wrote that. I wrote that. That's the regular way.
I feel you have to be able to. AI you can use it for help, but I feel you have to be able to know the old fashioned way also.
For sure.
Like as in you write your own write ups.
Yeah, for sure.